It doesn't matter if you live men or X, M, E, N. Just put your claws in. Because, baby, you're born this way. Professor told me when I was young, I was born with superpowers. I slick my hair, put some spandex on. There ain't no yellow suits like ours. Government thinks that we're a threat. They don't have the right to say. You can't shoot laser beams out of your head. You might have trouble getting laid. I'm a mutant, not gay. Think I made a mistake, but I'm an X-Man, baby. I was born this way. Got myself in our school. Iceman keeps it so cool. We are the X-Men, baby. We were born this way. In the Blackbird Flyway, blow your mind just like Jean Grey. Baby, we were born this way. Havoc's gonna save the day with the black cloud parade. The X-Men, baby, we were born this way. Mutant can't be too ugly or strange. Just look at all the XMEN. Hey, hey, hey. But love their powers, love their costumes, and at jeden wie sind euch heute on Yiddish. Being a mutant is great. We all internally date and make some X-Men babies. Yeah, they're born that way. Don't you know who that is? He's the Juggernaut bitch. Dancing mutant, baby, we perform this way. Raise up the claws like Wolverine, or let it out with a banshee scream. Red, blue, steel, or hairy chest, scaly paws, or diamond breasts. If your super abilities killed your friends or families, just lay low with us today. Baby, we kinda stuck no this matter way. Good, bad, or both, Team X and Team Magneto, we can be best friends except for that douchebag Pyro. We made a movie again, Wolverine Origin. Was a fluke, now first class is an epic win. In the Blackbird Flyway, blow your mind, we are the X-Men, baby, we were born this way. We were born this way, hey, we were born this way. The X-Men, baby, we were born this way. We were born this way, hey, we were born this way. The X-Men, baby, we were born this way. We were born this way, hey, we were born this way. The X-Men, baby, we were born this way. We were born this way, hey, we were born this way. The X-Men, baby, we were born this way.
Hello, everyone. Awesome sauce. Yeah. Are we ready to test a friend? That's right, baby. Awesome Sauce Radio in the house. Before we get to the heart of the matter and have some fun, I'd like to give a shout out to a few peeps. I'd like to give a shout out to Comic Crusaders, comiccrusaders.com. Please check them all out. I do have a new article there up called Pimp in the Love Box. So just Google that because I forgot to add it. So that's how it rolls. I'd like to start by thanking some sponsors. I'd like to thank the Marco's Pizza. The Marco's Pizza is the best pizza in West Milford, New Jersey. If you're ever in New Jersey in the West Milford area, just go check them out. The Marco's, they got like pizza and garlic knots and mozzarella sticks, pasta dishes. They got a hot chick working the counter with big titties. I didn't just say that, did I? My bad. But you try the rest, I try the best. The Marco's Pizza. Tell them what I sent you. Testify. Yeah. Go to Marco's Pizza. I'm probably gonna go there tomorrow for lunch. Just their pizza's just like a symphony of flavor. It orgasms in your mouth with the cheese and the sauce and the golden crust. Yeah, the Marco's Pizza. Love that place. Want to give a quick shout out to Exotica Expo. Not sure what the dates for 2025 are yet. With the exception of New Jersey, which is like
which dates?
What's that?
DC dates?
Yeah, we'll get to that in a minute or two. But shout out to Exotica Expo. before we go to the official strip club, we will bring in our homie, our brother from another mother, the one, the only, the Puerto Rican god, the wheelchair master, JV Wheels.
Hello, everyone.
Hey. So, what were the dates for DC? For Exotica?
Nothing is official yet, but the way the calendar works, it should be the 5th to the 7th.
That would make sense.
Yeah, the way the calendar lines up, it should be the 5th to the 7th, with the 8th being on Monday. So,
yeah, that works. That's because it's normally that first weekend in December.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to reach out to a couple of our homies, friends of the show that were there for DC to see how we get to come on. Between now and the end of the holidays to see how DC was.
Yeah.
Shout out to Nora and to Cherry, who I know who were there. Love you guys. Nora and Nova. Cherry Noir. Go check them out. Tell them Blind Adam and JD Wheel sent you. Did they give dates for Chicago yet?
Chicago, yes, every show is pretty much laid out except DC. But like I said, DC should be the 4th of December to the 8th if you're looking to go there and do content and stuff like that.
Yep.
Schedule, let's see. Nope. Wrong one. Locations. Chicago is April 12th to the April 11th to the 13th.
All right. And then, of course, Jersey is October, 25th or the 27th?
Nope, 24th to the 26th.
All right, 24th to the 26th. I'm off by a day because I'm still remembering this year's.
Yeah.
All right. Miami, all four of them is the one I'll skip because I'm not going to Miami that time of year.
June 27th to the 29th.
All right, cool. Maybe I might make an exception and just put my balls off. I don't know. But, June, Miami, way too hot. Way too hot. Too humid. Too moist. I like a dry heat, not a wet heat. But Exotica Expo, the sexiest, kinkiest, greatest convention of all time. ExoticaExpo.com. Tell them Blind Adam sent you. Awesome sauce. And of course, if you're in New York City, you need a lap dance and some good alcohols. I think they have a food menu there. Don't quote me on that. Because this is not the strip club I go to for food. Sapphire's has the better steakhouse. Sorry about that, Flash Dances, but it's truth. However, Rick's Cabaret on West 35th does have a great cheeseburger. Testify. But if you want a great straight-up experience of one of the world premiere gentlemen's club in New York City, you go to Flash Dances. Play the commercial, please.
Hello, darling. Welcome to your new favorite club. You are a hard worker, so you deserve a good place to replenish yourself. Our bartenders will take great care of you, while our sexy ladies help spice up your night. Bring your friends, or make new ones here. Flash dancers, come join the party.
You're back.
Yeah. This is Awesome Sauce Radio. I am your mentally undeveloped party host, Blind Adam Wonders, the comic pimp. And I'm here with my man in the chair, Mr. JV Wheels. How's your week been so far?
Oh, good, man. Can't complain too much. Can't complain.
Here's that. I had a good comic book convention with our good friend Calamity Collectibles on Sunday. We had a good time out in Clifton. We both made some money. Both had a good time. Got to see a friend of mine who was in a car accident for the first time since he had the car accident. He's still in a lot of recovery, so that was good. Like I told you in pre-production, I think I'm almost completely set up for and ready for holidays now.
That's awesome, dude.
I have a love hate. I don't know about you, but I do have a love hate relationship with this time of year.
Me too.
You know, I got I bought I got the gifts for the kids, and that's the main thing. Everyone else, I'm just kind of half-assing it this year. That's just the way it is.
I half-ass everything now.
Sometimes it's better that way.
Very true.
You know, like I said, I just like to put little thoughts into my nieces and nephews because they're only going to be kids once.
Right.
So I want to make sure they have special Christmases and stuff like that. Even though that's the youngest one, who's 4, is will probably barely remember anything that he got like 2 days later.
Yeah.
Because Christmas house at my brother's house is just insane, and it's 3 hours of 3 little kids just like the Tasmanian devil just opening up fucking gifts. His house looks like a Toys R Us exploded.
I can imagine.
Yeah, we all go nuts for them.
That's
like I said, and once they get older, it just be here's gift cards. Pick out what you want. Leave me the fuck alone. I'm old and cranky.
yeah, I know, right?
Yeah. You probably didn't, but did you catch any highlights from Raw last night?
I caught the after show where like they were talking about the Woods and Kofi thing, but that's pretty much all I know about it.
I didn't catch any of the Kobe Woods thing yet. I did watch the Punk Rollins, Sami Zayn, Drew McIntyre style thing.
Right.
That I'm enjoying.
Yeah.
This is actually making me a fan of Sami Zayn.
That's cool. Sammy's a good dude.
Yeah, like I said, if we can like keep off microphone, I don't have to hear that French accent.
Yeah. Sammy's good. There are some like rumors going around, but I try to
what's the rumors?
Rumor is there's probably going to be a title change on Saturday, because Saturday night's main event. So there might be a title change, which
which title? I'm just going to assume Gunther.
I don't know which title. That's the thing. They haven't said which title.
Interesting. As I doubt they're gonna take that title off of Cody.
Yeah, we're gonna have to wait and see on Saturday.
Definitely. Now I'm intrigued because all right, who do you think would you could take the title off them and it won't affect everything they've been doing for the last 6 months to a year all that much?
I mean, I could see them taking it off of Cody, but then I could also see them taking the title off of Liv.
Ooh, I didn't even think of that. Who's Liv going up against Saturday? Is it Tiffy?
No, it's EO.
Okay.
Yeah, so I don't know. It's gonna be interesting.
When does Tiffy get her turn?
Tiffy might get her turn really soon. I don't know.
Oh, well, maybe EO wins it and then Tiffy finally cashes in.
Maybe.
To give her a nice feud with Liv.
Yeah.
Because the promo she gave a couple weeks back, where she's just like, "If I win the title, do I get Dominic?" Just was probably one of my favorite promos of her in a while. I can use some dirty in my life. Did I realize that Dominic was a prop like that, man?
Oh.
You can tell he's just having the time of his life. And being the most hated wrestler since Sean Waltman.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm sorry, the only wrestler in history I know who got that kind of heat was fucking X-Pac. You know,
speaking of X-Pac, did you know that he made like a D-Generation Mex?
a what?
D-Generation Mex, as in Mexico?
I've heard rumors. I did not realize that was. I always thought that was a rumor and or a joke.
Yeah, because at one point he was in AAA, and he formed D-Generation Mex. I thought that was pretty interesting.
Nice. Well, hey, man. He's the one man who was in the two largest actions of the 1990s. So I'm glad he's doing well, and I'm glad he's still going.
I don't know if he's still going, but that was like way back when.
Yep.
But yeah, I know what you mean. I'm glad to like see him like in segments here and there.
Yeah, no, I'm sure he's doing stuff behind the scenes. I mean,
For sure.
you know, Paul and Sean are two of his best friends in the world, so I'm sure he's doing something with the company behind the scenes somewhere.
Yeah.
Come on, they got Road Dogg still in production, allegedly somewhere.
Yeah.
You know, so what's first on my hit list at the moment?
Should be the DC Universe.
I went down a really weird rabbit hole.
You always go down weird rabbit holes.
Well, that's what I do, man. Rabbits piss me off. They dig a hole, I trip, and I find some weird interesting stuff. So this is a wiki list of DC comic book characters who lost their virginity, and the comic books that they lost their virginity in. I was looking for an issue of Superboy back from the 1970s where Superboy lost his virginity. Just because I was gonna put it on my wall board of expensive comics on Sunday, which didn't happen. But this is some of the one that I'm now gonna hunt for the most. It's the Teen Titans Annual #1. This is where Superboy and Wonder Girl both lose their virginity right before the Infinite Crisis. You know, there's some other cool ones like the Flash, the Fastest Man Alive #8, where Bart Allen, Impulse, the Flash's grandson, loses his virginity. I love the fact that the Nightwing one, they actually said that Dick Grayson lost his virginity at the age of 16 because he's Nightwing and he kicks ass and takes names. And Nightwing has the best ass in all comic books, so I've been told by all the ladies. Testify.
There's the Teen Titan one on screen.
All right, cool. And then the one that is the most fucked up of all, and this is the next one I like to show, is the Adventure Comics 517. This is where Saturn Girl of the Legion of Superheroes loses her virginity to Cosmic Boy, and I'm sure this is like a sex crime. We've got the sex crimes. But then she erases his memory like it never happened because she was embarrassed. I mean, what's up with that? You know, it's kind of fucked up in a way. So this is, like I said, Adventure Comics 517. Which I love Saturn Girl. I'm gonna get like a hot chick to cosplay as Saturn Girl. Maybe in Project Pegasus 3 or Project Pegasus 4 or Project Pegasus down the line somewhere. Because we'll be talking about Project Pegasus in a little bit, as I got ideas. I got holiday requests from that podcast bitch Santa Claus. But I did not realize that Silent Girl was this much of a biatch. I mean, she loses her virginity along with Cosmic Boy, two founding members of the Legion of Superheroes, and then she releases his memory because she was embarrassed. What's up with that? Don't get that shit, man. But like I said, I'm gonna find some more comic book characters in the future who lose their virginity and start spotlighting these comics. I just hit pay dirt and I found this wiki which gave me a bunch of them at once. But the two I'm definitely after is this Adventure Comics 17 and the new Teen Titans annual, because that run of Teen Titans with Jeff Jones is probably one of my favorite runs of Teen Titans ever done. The characters and the stories were just amazing. If you were a fan of the live action Titans show and the Max, a lot of that came from that run of Teen Titans, pretty much. I would like to have seen where that show would have gone if it got like one more season, because it wasn't a bad show. Plus, the actress that played Dove from Hawk and Dove was fucking smoking hot. Testify.
It's interesting because nobody else blew up from that show, but Reacher.
Say it again.
So out of everybody from Titans, you don't see anybody else getting acting roles except the guy that is Reacher.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is interesting, man. Like I said, it was a decent show. I just, hey, I think it was in the beginning of when Max was first coming out.
Yeah.
And they did that switch from the DC Universe app.
Yep.
Over to Max. So I don't think it got the promotion that it deserved.
Right.
But I mean, the second season where they did the whole Jason Todd becoming evil arc.
Oh yeah, that was great.
I thought it was so spot on from the comics, where they made him the Red Hood. I kind of like the Blackfire Superboy relationship as well.
Yep.
Because then of course they had Crypto. Crypto's a star of anything because Crypto's fucking awesome.
Correct.
But that's just how that is. What's next on my hit list?
It should be the Action Comics for.
It's going from one era of DC television to the newest incarnation, and I know JV hasn't seen any of it yet, so I'm not going to review or spoil it. I'll save it to my solo episode on Thursday, where I'll be taste testing all the Drake's cakes that I got off of Amazon. Because I bought a case of Drake's cakes. Because I was that fuck. Fat and proud, baby. Fat and proud. I'm fat. I'm proud. Because no one wants to be fat and proud no more. Everyone's losing weight, getting in shape, eating right. Go fuck yourselves. I mean, junk food to be fat and proud. With a 1-inch penis going on all the porn stars. This is America's son. Recognize. But Creature Commandos, the third thing out of the James Gunn DC Universe, was awesome. It's amazing. But I find it interesting. This is Action Comics 872. And this is the first meeting between Superman and the Creature Commandos. Now, the reason why I like this book so much as an investment, as a book to be pimping, if you see it in your dollar boxes at a convention or your local comic book shop, You pick that up, and by the time Superman comes out, this should be a $10 to $15, $20 book, hopefully. But there's two properties that James Gunn's DC multi-universe is happening with this Creature Commandos, Squad M, and Superman. And even in the new, and this isn't really spoiling really anything within the show, but DC now has a Marvel Universe style opening for all their stuff, and the first image is of Superman. So James Gunn, I think, is going to make Superman, Peacemaker, Amanda Waller, and the Creature Commandos like pillars of his DC universe in every way, shape, and form. So I really think we're in. I really do think we're in for a treat with James Gunn. I know there are a few people who had problems with the show, but like I said, I'll talk about that on Thursday when I'm eating Funny Bones, Devil Dogs, and Ring Dings, and coffee cakes. I can't wait to open up this thing of Drake's cakes. It's gonna be fucking awesome. You have a favorite Drake's cake, man?
Let me look that up. Because that might have been.
You never had a Devil Dog?
Oh, a Devil Dog?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have.
Because there's like Devil Dogs, Funny Bones. Fucking awesome. Just like the Creature Commandos, man.
Hold on. Every time, I got mad tabs open for the show, my keyboard freezes.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Yeah. I think, I've definitely had them. I can't, tell which one would be my favorite.
All right.
But I've definitely had them.
All right, cool. Like I said, I'll be stuffing my fat face with Drake's cakes and this Thursday because I have no man in the chair, and I just do it. So for this episode, I'm gonna be doing a shoot for the ages. Gonna get some things off my chest. So it's gonna be fun. Maybe if I can find a small watermelon, I'll imitate Gallagher and shit too while I'm at it.
There you go.
But and also just to remind everyone, starting in 2025, the show will be on Wednesday and Thursday nights, same time, just different nights. Testify. So we'll still be on from 8 to 9, maybe past 9, depending on topics and guests and all that. But it will be Wednesday and Thursday nights because I need Tuesdays for Comic Strip Live. And JV's gonna give us on Wednesday nights the NXT review.
Nice.
Yeah. Because hopefully by then that Perez chick isn't up to fucking the main roster yet by that point.
She probably will be.
Darn it, because she's got the nicest ass of all NXT.
I wouldn't say that. I would not say that.
All right, I'm a blind guy. What do you expect, man? Miracles? All right, who's got a better ass than that Perez chick does, man?
Sol Ruka, Jada Parker, Stephanie Vaquer.
All right, never mind. I stand corrected.
Ren Sinclair looks kind of nice.
You know what? All right, all right, never mind. I stand corrected.
By the way, can I talk about Deadline really quick?
Yeah, go for it.
Because Deadline, that was the first time, being able to watch, a NXT Deadline. And can I say, the Iron Survivor match is the most insane concept of all concepts.
What is it?
So, with the Iron Survivor, you'll have two people that start the match. Every 5 minutes, somebody will come into the match. But the key is when they get a pinfall, they go in the penalty box for, I believe it's 60 seconds. But the whole point of it is you only have 5 minutes to get as many falls as you can because you're on a 25-minute timer.
Damn.
So you have every 5 minutes somebody comes out. So then you're telling me you only got 5 to 6 minutes until a winner's decided. But it's like such a crazy concept, and I'm like, I see why NXT is blowing up.
That's insane.
Yeah,
I have to check that out on YouTube because that wow. So they have like a hockey style penalty box.
yeah, it's a hockey style penalty box, and of course, if you get pinned 3 times, that's 3 times you have to go in the box and wait.
That's awesome. I haven't. I'll check that out. I haven't heard of a concept this crazy since Hell in the Cell.
Yeah, the Iron Survivor is one of the craziest concepts I've ever heard in my life.
Nice. You know, what is next on the hit list?
That would be the DC Comics Batman Nightfall Rare 497.
All right, this is the infamous Batman. I will break you. You will scream my name. You will beg for mercy. Sort of Bane breaks the Batman's back. You know, and the reason Nightfall is becoming relevant again because I was reading a report that DC Animated will be doing a Batman Nightfall trilogy movie in animation. So this is one of the classic, iconic, intimate stories of the 1990s in comics. This spent almost a year and a half in publication history. And like I said, Batman gets his back broken by Bane. They replace Bruce Wayne with John Paul Daly, who originally was Azrael as Batman for a little bit. And yeah, this was hot. This was like the hottest thing in comics for a while. It's been starting to heat up again because once again, there's supposed to be a Bane and Deathstroke movie coming out or in development. Of course, Tom Hardy, his Bane is awesome. Batman, I will have new fiber. You already adopted the darkness. I was born in darkness. Of course, the worst Amazon stop. Of course, the worst interpretation of the character of Bane of all time was Batman and Robin in 1997, where he was nothing more than Uma Thurman, Poison Ivy's bodyguard, which isn't a bad gig, but he had no dialogue, and that's all he did was basically grunt. You know, so I'm looking forward. Anything that will tastefully adapt this story, I'm looking forward to. And you know, but I just hope that maybe that they can do is take the voice actor from the Harley Quinn animated series and have him voice Bane for this, because the Harley Quinn animated series is amazing, and my favorite character is Bane in that, just because he's ridiculous and funny. I was gonna play a clip from the show, but the last time I did that, I got a notice from the dickheads over at YouTube corporate. Please clip this clip because it's copyrighted material.
Check tomorrow's forecast now. What does tomorrow?
Fuck you and your forecast. Fucking lever will work. Check the local forecast to see if your weather's fucked in your area. You're waiting in the middle of the show, you fucking jerk offs. Look at me. We're special. We're the weather day. If you're not a weather girl with big titties, I don't want to hear from you. Fuck the weather. That's why you can just look outside. I may have some issues this month because it's the holidays. I don't know. But yeah, Batman Nightfall's awesome. And what's next on the hit list, bro?
Next should be the outtakes.
All right. You ever see the Thundercat bloopers, dude?
No.
All right, let's play this. I want to get your reaction to this. This is fucking hysterical.
Ooh, almost.
And this is not a parody video or anything. These are actual outtakes from the actual Thundercats cartoon back in the 80s.
Ooh. Did I?
You gotta snap out of it, Lion-O! Call the Thundercats before...
Shut up, you fuck. I should have known the Territor didn't mean us any harm when the Sword of Omens didn't obey me. And anyway, it was just plain stupid to assume it might be bad. Just what the fuck am I talking about?
It's when Wily Cat and Kid are pretending to be the most helpful that they're dropping their pens on the thing while I'm talking. Let's find the mega condenser. I'm saying that too fast. Let's find the mega condenser. Still going too fast.
What's wrong, Lion-O?
Fuck, here it is again.
What's here again?
That thing, that mega thing.
Want me to say it?
Yes!
I'm going to put this one right between her pretty...
That's the line of the show right here.
And keep your foot off that blasted Samo flange.
What the fuck is a Samo flag?
I have to do that again.
Oh, Lion-O! We're not...
What's the matter, Snark?
You got a cold.
Motherfucker!
You fucking dog, yeah!
Shut the fuck up! Get over here, bitch!
Ah, damn!
Run out the fucking plank, boys! Come here, motherfucker. Thunder! 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 Thundercats! I'm going too high.
You've got to get back to the lair, Panthro, before those mutants do something drastic.
Come on, Hyman, get yourself together. Go ahead, son.
I want to see your tits, my dear.
Can't stand it. Going to pass out.
Can't hold on to it any longer.
That was weird.
Like I said, I'm a fan of all the old 80s cartoons. And like I said, it's not a spoof. It's not a parody. It's not college humor or anything like that. That actually was real outtakes from the show.
That's crazy. Because I don't think there are like blooper reels that come out for like animation.
Yeah, actually, back in the early days of the internet, Newgrounds was probably like the biggest thing going for Flash animation.
Yeah.
Sometimes the audio, just the audio track, those bloopers, and they actually did all the animation around it.
That's cool.
I mean, Larry Kenny, who's a good friend of the show, who's the voice of Lana, was saying that probably it was like a bunch of the engineers who used to play them at their Christmas parties and whatnot.
Oh yeah, I bet.
You know, so there is a Dynamite Comics is doing a Kickstarter for a new Thundercats collection of the classic comics, and I'm also starting to reach out for future episodes. So there's other cast members besides Larry who are still alive, like Lynn Lipston, who played Chitara, and Peter Newman, who's Tigra. So I was getting all their information on IMDb Pro, and made me nostalgic to watch this, and figured I'd show it tonight. You know, because you know, I thought it was cool stuff. Now, if memory has me correct, if my memory's correct, we should have to make an award.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maitland Ward. The sitcom star gone hardcore. The Janet Jameson of this generation of porn stars. You know, she's up for like, I think 5 AVNs, a couple X-Bizzes, some other award. And I want to do another art piece because even as an 11x17 print that I've been selling at conventions, my Ward piece has been well. So I'm looking at her every cosplay she's ever done, to try to figure it out. And the one I'm thinking of, if you could pull it up, please, is the Mary. I think in this they call it Mary Ward.
Yup.
Let's put that on the screen because this is. This will also explain the thumbnail for tonight. Why I picked that Spider-Man cover.
Yeah, it's on screen.
All right, so this is basically Maitland Ward cosplaying as Mary Jane Watson, and it gives me vibes of the J. Scott Campbell comic book cover of Amazing Spider-Man 601, which was Mary Jane being sexy on a couch. Because it's Mary Jane. Spider-Man's all about the pussy, trust me, man. Spider-Man and Mary Jane are kinky. Recognize. But I actually think that Mary Jane could really, like, if I was casting a new Spider-Man porn parody, I would cast Maitland as Mary Jane in a heartbeat.
For sure.
Just even just getting to hear her do the classic basic Tiger, you hit the jackpot line would be amazing. I wish she was on Cameo. I really, because I would buy a cameo from Maitland. I know there's other porn stars on there. I know good friend of the show, Katie Morgan's on there. I know my good friend Morgan is on there. Lisa Ann's on that Cameo. Cameo makes great Christmas gifts. I am thinking of possibly, I haven't seen how much it costs yet, but buying someone a Cameo from Ice-T. Just to give them a motivational speech to get out their ass. Shout out, love you, Tommy. But yeah, I'm just amazed at how much cosplay she actually did.
Yeah.
Just how that is. But also, dear Maitland Ward, Santa Claus could give me anything in the world. It would be to help me let Maitland Ward take my anal virginity. She could dress up as Kate Fairchild from Gen 13. She could tie me up. She could kick me in the balls a few times. Hit girl rules. I act like a bitch. I get smacked like a bitch. Testify. Then she puts me face down, ass up. That's the way we like to fuck. Face down, ass up. And then she takes the biggest, brightest, pinkest dildo and Maitland Ward, the sitcom star going hardcore, has her way with me. Now, Santa Claus, I've been a good boy all year round, and that's what I like for Christmas, you fat fuck. Thank you. And Santa Claus, get the elf on the shelf laid, man. You have him do all that spying on the kids. You don't give the poor guy no rewards? What's up with that? The elf on the shelf needs more love, man.
I've been seeing a lot of those lately.
What, the elf on the shelf?
Yeah, you've seen Elf on the Shelf. Wait for whatever it is with whatever it is.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, you've seen Elf on the Shelf. Get ready for Biggie on a titty. Like, weird things.
Oh, yeah, I know. It's just everywhere I look, especially if you got kids, that's like that's how parents discipline their kids during this time of year.
Crazy.
It's like, hey, you better behave because the elf on the shelf is reporting back to Santa Claus if you're not, and then you're going to just get a call in your stocking Christmas morning. Whoever came up with the elf on the shelf is a fucking genius. Because kids will listen right away when you threaten them with that during this time of year.
Yeah.
I'll be good, Mommy and Daddy. Please don't tell Santa I was bad. But what's next on the hit list, man?
One of the final things is your favorite photo.
Actually, this is not my favorite photo with me and Blake.
I know.
But You know, I just want to give a shout out to Blake Blossom because I want to congratulate him on being one of the presenters for the AVN Awards this year. The AV Awards that happens January 25th. The AVN X, the Adult Video Expo, happens at the Virgin Hotel on Paradise Road in Vegas from January 22nd to the 25th. And Brian, I love you. Can you please let me know if I'm approved for press or not, please? Thank you. So I can book my flight and still get a good deal on it. I'm really looking forward to this year because I missed last year's AVNs. You know, but Blake Blossom, I know she's up for some awards. I think the video game from Vanilla got fully funded. Blake is on fire, man. Like I said, she's the hottest porn star of a generation. She's also like one of this generation's Jenna Jamesons and Ginger Lynn's. She's fucking awesome. First action Spider-Gwen. And once again, if I wouldn't have given her my anal virginity either, man.
We know.
You know? Now that she's actually pegging people, I know I pitched the idea to her, but she was scared to do it. You know,
Yeah.
I don't think she's scared of pegging people anymore. I might just email her. I might just pitch the idea one more time. You know, I haven't had Blake on the show in any way, shape, or form in a while, so you know it's time to get some new material with Blake. Because I think she was in Germany when Exotic was happening this year, so I didn't get to catch up with her yet.
Correct.
But what I would really like to do is for next year, as I am going to get a booth for New York Comic Con, I would like to book Blake just to cosplay as Spider-Gwen. Her and I have talked about that idea, and she was really up for it.
Yeah, it would just all come down to whatever the price would be.
It'd be pricing, and then of course the second most important thing of pricing is scheduling. You know, around her schedule.
For sure.
You know, money is just, you know, the quote my one of my mentors, my favorite professor from college, who I hope is still alive, because I've lost touch with him, Professor Proudfoot over at Johnson Wells. Money is just a tool. You can always get as many times as you lose it. You know, you can always get more of it.
Yeah.
You know, but where can the audience find you online, buddy?
Pretty much. I am JV Wheels everywhere. IAMJV Wheels with an S at the end.
Sweet. As always, thank you for being a part of the show. I would not dream of doing Tuesday/Wednesday nights without you. And we still have to figure out, you know, getting together for Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah, I know.
Now at the end of the year. Haven't forgotten about it. Just been busy lately.
I know.
And everyone can find me Twitter at the Comic Pimp, Instagram at the Real Blind Adam, MiniVid/Blind Adam. Singing on the Rain is up. Check it out. One of my favorite pieces of content I filmed back in 2022. It's back online, and no one can do a damn thing about it yet. Testify. I'm Whatnot at Comic Pimp VIP, eBay at Blind Adam. TheRealBlindAdam.com is coming soon. As always, remember, you don't need sight to have a vision. It's not what happens to you, it's what you do about it. Have a blessed, wonderful holiday season. Love you all. Blind Adam out.